So even though I might not have gotten 25 likes on my last video, I've been at work. So last video, I started my first journey of grinding until I get a Terminator. And I mean, if you want, you can include the accessory bag one, but I'm just not gonna include it. And I said that, well, if it got 25 likes, then I would get to Enderman Slayer 6 and most of my pieces to 75,000 kills. And well, I did that. So the damage has been set from the accessory bag, and as you can see, I'm down 100 mil. The reason why is because I bought a new set of Final Destination armor, and 2 of the pieces have 50k kills on it, about 66, 65k, and then the other 2 have 75,000 kills. I grinded about 10,000 kills so far in this new armor set. Apart from that, I also got myself a mythic Enderman pet, and it's level 83 right now. I leveled up a pretty good amount, and it's almost level 84, so I'll probably get that soon. All my swords are pretty much all the same. I'm pretty sure I didn't change anything, but obviously I have 724 magical power, which is from before. That might change some results if you try to use the same gear as me. I'm pretty much one Slayer boss away from level 6, and after that, then I'm gonna do the fateful decision to buy myself an atomsplit katana and go completely broke. So let's go ahead and kill this boss. Okay, there we go, and holy moly, finally, we did it. We got so much stuff. I gotta paste this everywhere. GG's. Okay. And along with that, here we go. Atomsplit katana recipe, Aspect of the Void, Jarapin 1, and 100 Skyblock XP, so I will take that. And now, I guess we're gonna be retiring this old Vorpal katana, and we're gonna get a pretty decent one now. So let me just see how much I can sell this for. It probably won't be that much. I think this is the closest one to mine, and it's 17 mil. So honestly, I'll just put up for like 16 mil. That's probably the best price for it. I think I'm gonna get myself something with Ultimate Life 5 because it's just much better for me. And I kind of want to get it with gemstone slots on it, preferably with all 3 like this, but I don't want to spend too much money. Okay, let me just see the cheapest withered, okay, so this is the cheapest with Ultimate Wise 5, 120 mil. This one is decent for 120 mil. It just doesn't have the right reforge, but it does have fumings and stuff. You know what? Let's do it. Oh my god, I'm at 10 mil now. I'm gonna need to farm for a long time. Okay, here we go, and we're just gonna do a couple of changes to this. As you can see here, oh my god, that's actually insane damage. 1 second. I'm gonna change it to Ultimate Wise 5 and probably to Withered too, so that's more stable. Yeah, let's do this. Withered Blood here, 2 mil, and Ultimate Wise 5. This might be expensive. Oh, 3 mil. Not too bad. Let's put this to replace Swarm. My damage is gonna go down because of it. Boom. Just like that. Now we just need to put a Withered Blood, but I need to put in a Reforged Anvil, so let's go and do that. And I just realized I'm actually extremely poor right now. I don't have any other money. This is literally all the money I have right now. Well, there we go. Withered Atomsplit katana. And now let's see how much damage I'm gonna do. I have a little extra strength, so we're just gonna try and balance this as much as possible. And now they are literally exactly the same. Hopefully you can actually do decent damage. 4.7 mil, oh my gosh. Let's just test on here first. 671,000 damage. That is actually really good. Yeah, 670k damage. I'm not that sad about it. Let's go to the Void Sepulture because I'm hoping that I might be able to... Okay, I can actually one-tap with 1 second. Let's just see how fast we can kill this. Okay, that was extremely fast. Okay, this is really fast. I think if I'm shifting, I can one-tap these guys. Let's see. Okay, I can almost do 1,000,000 damage if I use my Aspect of the End, and I completely shred that. Here, we have our boss here. Let's see if we can just shred it like this. Let's see how much damage we do. Let's see how fast we can do this. Okay, you know, maybe I should use my summon still. I kind of got a little bit too excited there. Let's attempt a tier 4. Hopefully this will go well, but I have been told that if I'm dying a lot, I can use a Reaper mask instead of this helmet, and it might be better. So I will definitely try that. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna use the souls and then this, and hopefully this goes well. Oh wait, we actually got it to the laser phase, which I'm really low, but we got it to here. So that's not bad. Okay, back to the second hits phase. We're actually not doing bad. I might be able to do this, honestly. I'm not entirely sure because this is kind of the easy part. Let's see, okay. Oh, Bruh, the beacon lag. I actually think I might be able to do a tier 4, not gonna lie. Let's keep going until we can actually do one. Okay, we're into the second laser phase now. Let's go get the Yanglet. And now let's try and shred this boss. Okay, it's final hits phase. Here we go. Now I think this is where it gets a little harder. So let's see this. No, let's try this one more time. Bro, okay, I think maybe I'm gonna need a Reaper mask. A day or two has passed, but now I found a way to solo a tier 4 E-Man Slayer. And well, this works pretty well for me, and usually I can solo it unless my game lags or anything like that, but it's kind of hard, and I do recommend just to get a basic setup like an Overflux or something like that, like an E-Drag Pet, but this actually works for me, so it might work for you too. So for this setup, what you're going to need is at least 700 magical power. I think you can do it with 600 or 650. I'm not entirely sure. I just use 724. It gives me insane damage. And the reason why you're going to want so much damage, and after that, you're going to want to reforge it to hurtful, but I think that strong works as good. It's probably best to just use hurtful, and you're going to want to make sure to set your tuning so that they're as equal as you can get them, because that will give you the most amount of damage. So right now I have about 900 strength and 900 crit damage, and you're going to want an atomsplit katana to look similar to mine. It has some decent gemstones, and it has fuming books, and what you're going to want is Ultimate Wise 5. You can use Swarm 5, but Ultimate Wise 5 is cheaper, and it makes the boss a lot more comfortable. And you're going to want some basic tier 6 enchants like Ender Slayer 6, Critical 6, Giant Killer 6, Luck 6, Sharpness 6, Lethality 6, and Vampirism 6. And for your armor, I have full Ancient Final Destination armor, but you're gonna see later that I'm actually going to switch to a Reaper mask for boss fights because it's just so much better. And the Reaper mask, you're gonna want to have some, again, decent gemstones, Wisdom 5, Recon, and Giant Reforged. This is the best thing, and make sure you have Rejuvenate 5 on it. It is very useful. And on top of that, you're gonna have 3/4 Final Destination armor, and make sure they have at least 50k kills. One of my pieces has 75k, so I guess that helps a little bit. And then you're gonna want an Enderman pet. I have a Mythic because it helps with spawning the boss a lot easier. And really just that's pretty much all you need. And with this setup, I have just under 900 strength and crit damage, and I do about 600k damage per hit. And on top of that, you actually do not need a power orb for this, or an Ender Dragon pet, or an Ender artifact. If I check in my talisman bag, I don't have an Ender artifact here. It would be legendary because I recommed everything. But yeah, I do not have an Ender artifact, and I can still do this. So I'd say that the cost is about 300 to 400 mil for every single thing that I have here. And as you can see, this guy's also using the same setup as I am. It's just really good. And now I talked for a long time, so let's just get into tier 4 and hopefully it will work. So first we're gonna put the tank zombies here, and I have 4 of them because the Reaper mask allows me to summon 2 extras. And then you're gonna always want to have your Wand of Atonement active, and then just shred the boss. And just like that, I killed the boss. Obviously, it takes about 3 minutes for me to kill. It's kind of slow, but this is kind of what I'm going to be doing for a bunch of the extra bosses. Say it takes about 5 minutes in total for me to spawn and kill the boss, which isn't that bad. Each tier 3 probably takes about 1.5 minutes to kill, so it's actually slightly faster to do this with my setup. And well, I guess now it's going to be time for me to grind for Enderman Slayer 7, and next video of this part of the series, I will have it, and then we'll start getting money for the actual Terminator. This is actually getting really hype, and well, I'm going to go and do that. So that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. If you guys did, consider leaving the like and subscribing because this costed me a lot of money. I'm absolutely broke from this series and from the talisman video. So make sure you guys subscribe so that I feel like it's actually worth my time to do this. And that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys all enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.